Hi guys, Ohio Valley Predator Control back on location of this coyote job, nuisance work. We got our cameras right there, and I have plans to put I thought I had another stick, doggone it. We got our external battery right there, like I showed you on the, so I don't have to run batteries. I'm going to turn this into a scent post, because if you watch the video from 2 nights ago, they were all peeing on this post, and I thought I had another stake. I was going to put another stake in. We're down here doing our 24-hour check, and I was hoping for a double. I believe this is day 4. Day 4. They seem to be running every other day. There'll be one night you don't see them, and the next night you do. So anyways, we're back down here on location, and isn't he pretty? And he was caught on, I still got a set in there he didn't trick, but pork chop bones and catfish bait. So MB 550s, and we got us a mud dog, and we're going to check our other sets. They didn't bother this one right here. Still got bait in there, and on down the line, that one's still good. I think this is just great. Well, it's sort of hard to catch something. The problem with peat moss is it floats, so we got us a set right there that's totally exposed now. So we might have to pull that. It's on quick links. So get this feller taken care of. Get this set remade. We're going to move out here somewhere. Just don't know where. I think they got pretty eyes. I got video of them walking around this set, but see, he came from the back. Look at that. That was all mounded up. They came from the back and stole all the bait. They always come from the back or the side. They wouldn't step in the beginning there. So what do? You approach from the back. That's why trail cameras are so useful. I think it stinks worse than a coyote, except maybe a skunk. So, you gonna let me pet you? Can we pet you? Oh, nice doggy. Nice doggy. What do I do? Wow, that's enough. We can get these snow blowing in. We got one in today. pull out as much as I'm out of MB550s. They're all on the ground. So all I have is these number 2 Dukes. I am not a fan of Dukes. Don't like having to work on traps. It's ridiculous. You buy a new trap, and look at that pan. I'm also out of cross, so I'm going to have to with her covers we're going to have to use. Black paper Hi guys, we're down here on location. Look at this, it's snowing. But I wanted to get some people's advice. We got some groundhogs we need to take care of for a client, and they used to be in this old sawmill, but there was a new one that's set up that I caught that was with this pile of old barn lumber. But isn't that bobcat tracks? And I really hate to set this if I'm going to catch this bobcat. There's a bobcat that's running around here, which I think is sort of cool, but I hate to catch it. I've got it on video of catching eating squirrels, so it gets a pass. You know, I might send my camera down there. But is this cat, did it take this den over, or is it just hunting? I didn't know if the groundhogs were moving yet or not, whether I should go ahead and put some body grips in here. But I was going to the next couple weeks, but it's turned off cold again, and trying to get as much coyotes done as I can. This place is overrun with them. So a buddy of mine tried to buy this sawmill before it fell down, and she wanted a small fortune for it, which is a shame. I love this old stuff. So a guy buys a piece of property, builds a sawmill, and builds everything with the wood off the sawmill. So, see, we had these groundhog holes. Oh, that's the roof. So, what better place to build your den than in an old barn, right? Makes sense to me. Look at this snow. I got a coyote waiting for me down there, and I don't want to get my gun wet. I was hoping this would quit. But my buddy, really what he wanted was this rail system. Look at that old engine just sitting there. Pretty cool. Your levers to move the wood back and forth. Sitting here on this rail system. Huh. What kind of old car hood is that? I didn't know that was here. F6. What is an F6? Boy. I hate crawling under something that could fall down any minute. I never thought about this till just now, but when it's raining, why not turn this into a deer blind? Huh, never thought about it. You never know what you'll find in the woods. This black pipe, would that not, if I had a hacksaw right now, and I'm in all this slop and mud condition, wouldn't that make a really good pipe dream set? If I had a hacksaw right now, I could cut this, and that would keep my holes open. That's my biggest problem, and why I'm not a fan of dirt hole sets, is because when I'm in this mud, and I put me a hole in the ground, there's a good chance when I come back, the ground is self-healing. It just closes itself back up. This is gonna suck. Normally, I drive down to this corner and I'm just afraid to, I know I could drive in and out. That's not a problem, but I don't want to leave a rut Look at this. I mean, I know it would get in and out, but because I got grass, but I'm gonna leave a hell of a rut. Excuse my language, but you can see the tracks from the other day when I was in here. The deer really just decimated those cedar trees. Well, so we got more than a 1,200 yard walk if I can't park that extra 200 yards.